guys.
Hey everyone.
Hello everyone. Hello.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
Hi everybody.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Guys.
Hey everyone. It's time to talk about Halloween decorations. Aishling O'Neill put out a shout out video where she talked about a little Facebook group that we formulated on Facebook for spooky YouTubers. So it's kind of made as like a base for people on YouTube who like spooky things to kind of share their content and get to know other spooky YouTubers. And I was actually quite shocked because there's quite a few people on there that I'd never actually heard of before, but when going and checking out their channels, their videos were really, really good. And on the flip side, I'm always being asked what my favourite Halloween decoration is. So I figured I could mix the two and give a kind of interactive shout out video so that you can meet some other spooky YouTubers all in one place and get to see all of their favourite Halloween decorations in one video. So basically what I did is I wrote out a little note to everyone on this Facebook page. I did also recruit and specifically headhunt some people that I wanted to feature within this video and ask them if they'd be happy to film a little clip for you guys to show you their favourite Halloween decoration. I also figured rather than giving you a whole list of names which may kind of go over your head and you may forget about, it'd be nice for you to actually meet the people behind the names, the people behind the channels. I realise I do talk about a lot of different YouTubers on here and some of you may not have ever watched their videos, you may have no idea what their personalities are like, and you may be missing out on content which you may also find interesting. So as you know, over here we focus mainly on Halloween. For me, Halloween is 365 days of the year, and we like it that way. And if you are here for specifically the Halloween and spooky content, maybe with some additional gothic tendencies on the side, I guarantee that you will love some of these channels. So I will show you what my favourite Halloween decoration is at the end of this video, but first off I'm going to introduce you to Aishling O'Neill, who was the whole inspiration for this video.
Like most Halloween lovers, I have a serious amount of Halloween decor. Not just for Halloween, but scattered around my house all times of the year. Every room has some kind of Halloween item. My kitchen, my living area, my bedroom and my bathroom. And then of course this room here, which is my front room, you could definitely see some Halloween things scattered about. So finding my favourite Halloween item is quite difficult because I do have more up in the attic as well that come down just at Halloween. My house is quite small, so I have limited space to keep everything out. But when I thought of this, I thought of one item and then I thought of two. So I can't pick from the two, so I'm going to show you the two quickly. So the first one is this guy. He is one of my favourite items I think I own in general. He is so lovely, so vintage and so Halloweeny. I got him in TK Maxx and I think he's meant to be a candy bowl, but you could really put anything in there. I just hold random stuff in there. But he is a wonderful vintage style and he has got lovely colours and he's in this kind of Halloweeny pyjamas thing as his overalls with a lovely bow and a lollipop. So the next thing which I thought of and I was like, I have to show this because it's just too beautiful not to, but it is this. It's kind of like a wreath, but it's just a board and it just says Happy Halloween on it in writing, if you can see it there, in glittery writing, and it has all these vintage images of children dressed up, and I just think it is so vintagey, it is so cute, and I haven't hung it up just yet. I have a place for it and all, but it needs a nail because it is quite heavy, so I have to wait for someone to do that for me. But yeah, this is one of my favourites. So I'm Aishling O'Neill. I hope that you come over to my YouTube and check it out, and these are my two favourite Halloween videos, and thank you so much to The Haunted Bat for doing this video.
So when Aishling O'Neill sent me this little video clip, first I was like, woo! Blown away by her editing skills. I wish mine were that good. But secondly, I was very annoyed because she picked two of what are my favourite Halloween decorations, two of the options which I was going to show you today. So it saves me a little bit of time. Candy dish, and I have the same sort of wreath but not so glittery on my door, which I got from HomeSense last year. And as you probably guessed, I will leave all the links and things that you need down below as to where to find these glorious spooky people. So next up is a channel called Lili Divine Light, and I'm not really too sure how I discovered her channel, but she does lots of Kill Star hauls, so I'm thinking maybe that's why. She does lots of Halloween hauls. Throughout the year we've seen lots of Kitty's boutique hauls from her. She does like pin hauls. She's got like a Halloween jacket, so if you guys are interested in my like pin jacket, you'll probably be interested in seeing hers, especially as she has like more of a mixture of patches as well. And she also does some more like witchy hauls and some crystal kind of themed ones, which I know a lot of you have been asking me to do, just because I have shelves, and I mean shelves full of crystals. But yeah, without further ado, I'll let her introduce herself.
Hello everyone, and hello to the subscribers of The Haunted Bat. I'm Lili Divine Light, and I'm just introducing myself and introducing you to my channel. So yeah, I hope you'll subscribe, and I'll just show you my favourite Halloween item that I've got. And I found it very hard to choose because I've got tons of Halloween and creepy stuff in my room. So yeah, here it is. This is my favourite item. It's a black cat on a pumpkin, and I just love it, and it lights up, but I don't have a battery for it at the moment, so that's a shame, but I just love the feel of it, and I love cats. So I hope you subscribe, and I hope to welcome you to the Lili Divine Light family. Lili Divine Light signing out.
You guys wouldn't have believed it when she submitted this video. She picked my third Halloween decoration. So what with Aishling taking my first two choices, she took my third favourite. But it's alright, I have a room full of Halloween decorations, so they were just helping me narrow it down to what my final favourite Halloween decoration would be. So next up is a channel which I love, and I have to say this is probably one of my most watched channels of the last year. I think I discovered her around Halloween last year because of course Halloween hauls. So the channel I'm talking about is Maury Fox. When I hear the word Maury Fox, it makes me feel autumnal inside. Her channel just like oozes autumn all year round. I'm not even sure why, because they're not all like Halloween and autumn themed videos, but they just make me feel so spooky. So if you guys are enjoying my more like thrift charity shop hauls, and especially my car boot sale hauls, Maury Fox is definitely the person to check out. She does a lot of hauls like that, and she seems to find the best kind of autumny, witchy kind of stuff in car boot sales, whereas all I can find at the moment is plastic pumpkins. She also does food related videos, she does unboxings, she has the whole package. So ready to see what my fourth choice of Halloween decoration was going to be.
Hello, I'm Maury Fox, and I love autumn and Halloween. From decorations to clothing, I'm always on the lookout for spooky autumnal things all year round, and I often make shopping hauls and thrift videos about it on my channel. My favourite thing about Halloween probably has to be pumpkins. I love pumpkins so much that I even call my cat Pumpkin, which brings us to my favourite decoration. My favourite Halloween decoration has to be this cute pumpkin mug. I actually bought this last year from HomeSense, and I think it is so nice. I know technically it's not really a decoration, but I actually use it to store herbs in all year round in my kitchen. But yeah, I just love this so much. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. I hope to see you again. So take care of yourself and stay spooky. Bye.
Don't you feel like you could look out the window right now and see loads of autumn leaves falling down? But alas, it is still 30 degrees in England. So next up is a newer channel that I discovered. I haven't known about them for too long, but this lady's personality is very addictive. So next up we have Luna Eva, and I definitely say she's one of the more witchy channels out of the ones which I was telling you about today. Her videos so far have been like hauls, but she has started doing DIY videos as well. And in this next clip you will see little sneak peeks which I have stolen from her other videos and put into this video so you can see the other content which she's created.
Hello everyone, my name is Luna Eva. I'm new to YouTube. I produce witchy videos, for example witchy hauls, spell tutorials, and I'm aiming to produce more DIY videos to do with witchcraft. I'm here today to show you my favourite Halloween decorations. These are my little bats that hang from my ceiling all year round, not only at Halloween. So this one is Dracula and this one is Vladimir, and my little pals. Yeah, so that is my little introduction. So if you like that sort of thing, that sort of witchy vibe, head over to my YouTube channel, Luna Eva. Thank you.
And you guys know that we love bats on this channel. I have a bat exactly the same as her flying above my camera right now. It hangs from my lampshade and it hangs around all year. And I was going to say that could be the third bat in her clan, but like looking around, I think I have about 45 very similar like bats. So we definitely have a good bat gang going on between us. So next up is someone who I inspire to be like. We have the Kilted Goth. When I saw his channel, I had like a glimpse into my future, because you guys know I have a hoarding problem. I just can't stop buying Halloween stuff. And the first time I watched any of the Kilted Goth's videos, I just looked to the background of the room he was sitting in and I felt some major feelings right there, and I had a major flash forward to what my future would be like, because his house is like, imagine this but a house, because obviously mine is all contained into one room just because I'm living at my parents' house, but it was a very good insight as to what it would be like once I do move out. So the Kilted Goth, I would say, is like the father of goth in my opinion. He is very knowledgeable. He has made videos on every single element of like the gothic subculture that you could think of. He does Halloween hauls around Halloween obviously, but there's other kind of spooky, more gothic hauls all through the rest of the year. He does lots of like sit down and chat videos, which I really love watching. They're the kind of videos that I like to sort of throw on in the background while I'm doing something else. So if I'm like cooking or I'm like eating, I just throw. I love how they're the two examples of the main things I do in my life, cooking or eating. I would throw him on in the background and just have like a little bit of like background entertainment. I do imagine it was very hard for him to pick out of his amazing collection of decorations as to what was his favourite.
Hi, welcome to the Kilted Goth channel. Halloween, we all love Halloween, comes round every year, but as you know, for us it's here every day, every week, every month for the year. So just to show you, probably out of all of it, my favourite little bit of Halloween, and here it goes. My favourite bit of Halloween is this skeleton family, bought over a 2-year period. First year, Karen, the tall skeleton, the two girls, which are the evil twins. The next year, the young one, who I've got kneeling down, patting the dog, the skeleton dog, the skeleton cat, that are both toying around with the skeleton rat. So that is my favourite bit of my Halloween. So looking forward to Halloween. Things we can buy, things we can make, things we can buy and recreate. So have a good one.
Other than Ireland, I think we've pretty much stayed within the UK, so I think it's time for us to move further away to Norway. So Norwegian Halloween is an amazing lady. I have been following her for quite a while now. I can't remember if I found her last Halloween or the Halloween before. You won't find anything other than Halloween content on her channel. And in fact, if any of you read the article that was done about yours truly, she is like in charge of that whole blog where the Halloween Queen articles are actually posted. She is definitely a channel to check out if you need Halloween every month of the year. Now, when Norwegian Halloween sent this clip, I absolutely loved it because she actually chose the thing that started off her Halloween addiction, like the first decoration which she ever bought, which began the addiction. Now, I thought really long and hard, and I've been pondering over what decoration was my first decoration that set off this whole thing. And I couldn't like pinpoint it to an exact decoration, but I did narrow it down to this. Now this was like a random present that I was given by my nanny for Christmas one year. I liked cats. I've always loved cats. Cats are my thing, and I've always been a little bit spooky, and she saw this and bought it for me for Christmas. I think she got it from a charity shop, and it's actually by Party Light, which is actually a really collectible company. But I remember she gave me this and I thought it was really cute, and it was kind of the first thing which I thought, that's not too Halloweeny enough to leave out all year round. But then I realised it didn't matter how Halloween it was. I was gonna leave it out all year round. But this was one of like the first things which I would say kind of set off my addiction, if you don't count all the kind of black cat statues which I've just had forever. And as a spoiler alert, I am definitely so jealous of the metal pumpkin which she is about to show you.
Hi everybody, a big Halloween hello from Norway. My name is Annette and I am the spooky gal behind the Instagram, the blog, the Facebook, the YouTube, the Twitter and the Pinterest account Norwegian Halloween, okay? Because obviously I'm Norwegian and I'm also addicted to Halloween, guys. I absolutely love Halloween. I started collecting my Halloween items when I was 9. Yeah, 9 back in 2000. And I remember spotting my first ever Halloween decorations. They were so beautiful. They were standing on this huge coffin-shaped shelf, okay? And these two immediately caught my eye, and I went over there. They were just $2 a piece, and I'm like, okay, these guys are coming home with me. And each, as the years passed, and they got more and more Halloween decorations here in Norway, and my addiction grew a whole lot bigger. And now I'm like a full-time Halloween YouTuber, a blogger, and yeah, you name it. If it's Halloween related, I do it, okay? And I post a video every Wednesday, and yeah, I'm just so grateful for those two items, and I'm gonna show you those because they are so cute and need to be shared with the world, okay? Some pumpkin appreciation. Just look at this, it's pure metal, okay? And it's a tea light holder. Okay, just look at the purple hat and the leaves and his stem, and also this ceramic cute little pumpkin guy. He is so cute, right? And these two just started this whole addiction for me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just so happy to be in this Halloween community with so many great Halloweeners, and I'm like, yeah, this year is gonna be a great year, guys. I'm just saying. So thank you so much for getting to know me, and I can't wait to get to know you.
And did you see the October 31st cushions in the background? I need the candy corn one. So let's go further afield even more and go all the way to America. So I've never actually been to America. I would so love to go to America in Halloween season. Well, I'd probably go like around... I'd probably go in September. I do love Halloween here in England, and I wouldn't want to miss out on anything in HomeSense and TK Maxx. But their selection is just so much better. I think I'd probably have to buy suitcases if I went to America just to ship back all the Halloween decorations. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. Next up is Halloween Heathens. He lives in America, and again, he is a relatively new channel. Everything is spooky themed. I'm super excited because now that America is actually getting their Halloween stuff, I imagine that there will be a lot of like Halloween hauls popping up on the American channels. When I received this clip, I was super excited because he talked about reviewing and like buying animated Halloween props, and that's just something we don't really have here. I mean, we've got like a few little things, like I have a doorbell that when you ding it an eye opens, and like I used to have a zombie that danced, but like there's nothing really to say. Like we don't, well, where I live, we don't really decorate outside. So when he mentioned that he was going to be doing some videos about animated props, that caught my attention because that is a side of Halloween that I definitely haven't ventured into, which is kind of surprising because you'd think that I would have ticked everything off of my Halloween bucket list, but alas, I have not. So here is Halloween Heathen.
Hello subscribers of The Haunted Bat. My name's Chase, and you can find me on YouTube as Halloween Heathen. On my channel, I'm going to be doing reviews of animated Halloween props, Halloween decorations, DIYs. It's all Halloween all the time. And I wanted to show you my favorite Halloween decoration that I own. I'm really into jack-o'-lanterns. Any pumpkin, period. I love them. And I want to show you my favorite Halloween decoration, which is, this big guy right here. I got him at Lowe's last year, and I think he was like $29, and I thought $29 for a jack-o'-lantern this huge was a pretty good deal. And to add icing to the cake, he does stuff. Or did I take the batteries out? And cut. So this is what he does. I don't know if you can see very well. He does this, and if it's really dark, his face lights up an entire wall. It's awesome, and it changes colors. And if you're into the sound effects, let me see if I can get it. Maybe not. Well, hello. There we go. Now, he was $29 and he's huge, and I love him, and this is my favorite Halloween decoration. Thanks for watching, and check out my channel, Halloween Heathen. See?
I would give anything for a pumpkin that big. The biggest pumpkin I have is the pumpkin that Lili Divine Light showed you, with the black cat sat on top of the pumpkin. You know, my third choice of Halloween decoration. That was the biggest pumpkin I had, and I thought he was big until I saw Halloween Heathen's pumpkin. So next up, again, we're sticking to these smaller channels, but bringing it back to the UK. So next up is All Hallows Eve. Now again, smaller channel, but so far we've just had Halloween hauls, which is the perfect base for a channel, I would say. When I watched this video, I was overwhelmed by like the spooky, almost like gothic vibe that I was getting from this lady, and she's so like calming to watch. Like, she just makes me feel calm inside. So in particular, I'm super excited to see how this channel grows over the spooky season.
My name is Claire, my channel is All Hallows Eve. This is Magnus, by the way. He's my favourite spooky item. He reminds me of the Scarecrow from Sleepy Hollow, and he was from Poundland about 3 years ago, so he's my cheapest item, and I collect pumpkins, but he's my favourite. I tend to do more kind of haul videos at the moment that pop up around Halloween. I think I have 3 videos in total on my channel, but I'm working on making more, and I'm so happy to be part of a spooky community, Halloween community on YouTube, so thank you and nice to meet you.
I hope you all appreciated that she was wearing a bat necklace. The one day I don't wear a bat necklace. A bat necklace. Okay, so next up we have Star Nights. I think I found Star Nights because she does Spooky Box Club unboxings. Sometimes it's nice to see someone just whip out their camera and like film what's going on, and I definitely get these kind of vibes from her channel. She does like proper unboxings like as they come from the post, unlike me where I have like boxes of stuff that I'm meant to be unboxing, but I'm just too busy to get round to doing it on time. But again, definitely a good channel for hauls, and definitely a good channel to be following this Halloween, because I am pretty certain there are going to be quite a few Halloween hauls on the horizon.
Hi, my name is Starlight, and I have a YouTube channel called Starlight. I do reviews, I do unboxings, I do hauls. I'm going to possibly start doing makeup. I've been asked to do this by the TheHauntedBat as part of a collaboration Facebook page that we have. Well, there's a big group of us that have it. We were asked to show our favourite Halloween decoration. Hopefully you'll be able to see. So I've got handprints, and I have the word beware. Come join our happy, gothicy, spooky Facebook page, and hopefully you'll even come and pop by and say hi to me on my YouTube. Okay, bye.
I'm very excited by the prospect of possibly her doing some makeup videos, because I'm always looking for new hints and tips. So the penultimate channel I'm going to talk about again is Absolute Life Goals. When I watch her videos, obviously I'm listening to what she's saying, and watching her. I am also subtly looking in the background at all the gorgeous decorations and things she has, and I have to say, when I saw this video, I was so jealous. Like, so jealous. To the point, I was just so jealous. Like, I can't even put it into words how jealous I was. Because the Halloween decoration that she chose is a handmade one, and it is handmade to perfection. This is Leta Fairy. She does loads of spooky stuff, loads of Halloween stuff. She does spooky box club unboxings. She also lives in America, so for all of you American guys and ghouls, she would be definitely a good one to subscribe to get Halloween hauls from shops that you actually have in America. And as I said, her house is just goals.
Guys, my name's Leta. My YouTube channel name is Leta Fairy. I do all kinds of videos, from unboxings to hauls. I also do like reaction videos. I cover some things on horror movies that interest me, and I do a lot of Halloween hauls during Halloween. So that's pretty much a sum up of my channel, and I will show you guys my favorite Halloween decoration. So I'm going to have to insert a video clip to the side of me because it's pretty big, and I'm sorry if the footage isn't that great. It's super gloomy in my house right now, but it's my coffin bookshelf that is custom made. My boyfriend made it for me after I hounded him for 2 years. We both made it, but he figured out all the angles and complicated stuff. So as you can see, it's an actual bookshelf, but it holds bones and some of the oddities that I have, a lot of Halloween decorations, but the coffin bookshelf itself would be my favorite Halloween decoration. Obviously it stays up all year round because it's massive. It is taller than me. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys this favorite Halloween decoration of mine. Thanks for watching. Bye.
There is physically no way you can tell me that you're not jealous of that bookshelf. So as I said, Leta Fairy is definitely a good one to watch for Halloween and spooky videos, but also if there are any horror fans as well. She does do some more kind of horror themed videos, sort of. So last but not least is a channel which I actually mentioned in my recent Simply Gothic haul, because she is the channel that I actually discovered when googling for the Simply Gothic vampire box. So you probably could have guessed that she does do unboxing. She also does more gothic makeup videos. She also does videos inspired by other people in the subculture. She has done vlogs and jewelry hauls. She also recently did her thrift haul, and she does do some chatty, almost advice videos as well. And if you guys have been here over a Halloween period, you will know that I am obsessed with snow globes. All around my room I have snow globes. I have pretty much every Halloween snow globe that has ever been made, other than the one that Crimson Crypt is about to show you.
Hi everyone, my name is Morgan. On YouTube I'm known as Crimson Crypt. On my channel I do makeup tutorials, hauls, outfit videos, and anything else that I can think of. So this is my favorite Halloween decoration. I got this from TJ Maxx around 2 years ago when it was Halloween. So it is this gothic, Halloweeny, spooky snow globe. And then as well as the black glitters, if you look closely you can see that there are a few little black bat confettis in there as well. So that's really cute. And then there's the skulls and the coffin, and then the kind of graveyard scene around the bottom, and it plays music. So like I said, I got this from TJ Maxx around 2 years ago. I think it cost me around maybe somewhere between 10 and 20 pounds, so it was surprisingly affordable. It is very pretty, and I keep this up all year round, even when it's not Halloween. I just really like everything about it, particularly the bat confettis, which I hope will show up properly on camera.
So yeah, this is my favourite Halloween decoration. Wasn't it glorious? I mean, this one has a cat and a pumpkin, but I still wish I had her one too. At least this one also sings though. So actually, funny story, I was going to choose this as one of my... I forgot how long these songs went on for. I was going to choose that as my favourite Halloween decoration because it was hard. That was going to be one of them, but I figured... Okay, basically I couldn't narrow it down. So I'd made a big list of them. Aishling O'Neill stole most of them. Lili Divine Light obviously had the cat on the pumpkin. Then I was going to choose one of my favourite Halloween mugs, which Maury Fox stole. And then we've had a snow globe. So I wanted to do something different. If I was going to pick a favourite Halloween mug, I probably would have picked this one because you guys know this is my little pumpkin baby. As for an actual, my favourite straight out Halloween decoration, I picked two because I couldn't decide. So basically I picked my favourite gifted Halloween decoration and my favourite bought Halloween decoration. So I'm going to start with this little guy. You may have seen him featuring an Aishling O'Neill's windowsill, and that is because it's from Aishling O'Neill. I have no idea what shop she bought this from. Possibly a store that you can only get in Ireland, but maybe I'm wrong. But she sent me this ghostie. Now when I look around my room, obviously I can see pumpkins and bats and cats. I've got a couple of ceramic ghosties and like a ghostie from my Halloween swap box. And I do have my soft toy ghost clown behind me. But this is my only like proper like substantial ghost Halloween decoration. I do wish I had more because I absolutely love ghosts. So this is like a resin decoration. He has this tiny little lantern and there is a little hole in the back, so you could potentially put a tiny little flickering light in if you wanted to. And also the reason I love this is because he's holding a little black cat with little green eyes. I absolutely love this decoration. I also love the fact that it says spooky across the middle. It's just gorgeous, and it does have that vintage vibe to it. And if you guys were here last year, you'd know that this decoration, when I opened it, because it was in a box from Aishling O'Neill, I cried, like actual tears, because I was just so happy that I owned this marvellous little ghostie. And so the other decoration is this guy. I got him in HomeSense 2 years ago, and I'm pretty sure he was the first Halloween decoration which I bought of that year. I was in Brighton before I had all my Halloween pages so I could keep track of like release dates, but I remember it was like the middle of August. I was in Brighton, I wasn't expecting much. I went to HomeSense and I found this guy sat there along with a load of other Halloween stuff, but I was like blown away, which I think was around the time that I started joining and being part of all these Halloween pages, just because I was absolutely blown away by the fact I didn't realise that the Halloween stuff was already out. But as I said, I got this from HomeSense. I know they sold a few in TK Maxx. I didn't see him last year. Actually, I haven't like seen him again since I bought him. But I know that he's very sought after, and if I was ever to find another one, my friend Will has already like bagsied that I buy it for him, so sorry, but I'd have to buy it for him. So this is the creation. As you guys know, I love black cats and I also love pumpkins, and this guy sits over in my pumpkin patch. He's also got this cute little witch's hat on it. It does have a little bit of glitter. I know some people hate glitter on their Halloween decorations. I don't mind as long as it's sort of subtle like this, because the problem is that the glitter just kind of comes off, which is a bit annoying. But here is his sparkly hat, and then look at his face. He's so happy. He's not like the most realistic cat shaped thing, but I just think he looks so happy. This is how I feel when the Halloween stuff starts coming out in HomeSense. He's got this gorgeous little red bow tie on, and you know, black and red are my aesthetic. He is a super floofy cat. Like, look at all those floofy bits. And he definitely reminds me of my little baby Gomez, although I don't think I had Gomez when I got this, but it was foreshadowing for the future because Gomez is the floofiest of kittens that I know. And then he is sat on this gorgeous pumpkin. I just love the facial expression so much, and I love these like little twirls they have on the sides. It's just everything you could ever want. And if you did want to, you could put a battery in there. I still have the price on because I never take the price off of anything when it's on the bottom. I just forget. So it cost me $14.99, which I think was pretty reasonable for this guy. You can open that up and put batteries in and turn it on and it flickers inside. But I take them out basically when I'm not using it, which is pretty much most of the year, because he just sits proudly on the corner of my desk. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Lots of people do ask what my favourite Halloween decorations are. I do have some requests of where else can I watch Halloween videos. So hopefully this answered some of your questions. So as I said, I will leave everything that you need down in the description below with direct links to all the channels named, and I will try and put them in the right order so that you can just click on them in the correct order. So thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I will also leave the Spooky YouTubers Facebook page down below as well, in case you are a spooky YouTuber and would like to become a part of our little spooky family. So if it's sunny where you are, I hope you enjoy the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!